Lieutenant, I want to ask you something. It may trouble you.
Ask away, sir. I can take it. I've got a strong stomach, nerves of steel, bowels of brass.
Can it, son? This is important. Have any of your friends seemed a bit firm lately?
Ooh, heck! You mean like non-squishy and non-slimy?
That's right. Come closer. I've recently become suspicious that humans might try to infiltrate us.
No!
Though basically stupid, they can be tricky. They may be in disguise.
Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
Hey, look, a skunk.
That is a beautiful shot.
Nice. Full screen
that
animation.
Cycling back there.
Wow. 3 frames.
Pew, pew, pew.
That was state of the art. Right? Nobody had full screen animation in those days. And I think, what was the deal? It was like 30%, 20% of the screen, of the pixels on the screen could move at once, no more than that. Yeah. So I took that whole shot and had to draw the characters and figure out what was the extreme of the eyes popping out, and then measure how much I'd have to move to make that work. Yeah, it's like, okay, I can jiggle the cheeks this much, and I can bulge the eyes that much, and the tongue, it was all the tongues, because those were the things that were moving the most. But I think what I did on those was just extremes, like there was no in-between, so, but that was the biggest pixel difference, was like the end of the tongue was way down here, and then it was way up there, so half the tongue was different.
Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good. Uh-oh. That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't do it.
Whew.
Ooh, cute. This ought to warm him up.
There's a Chan joke there. You suck. The vacuum cleaner is called You Suck. Peter.
I recall this was my least favorite.
This is your least favorite room?
Yeah, I remember I started to burn out, and I just remember I struggled with just the background with that one.
Was that one of the last ones you did, you mean?
Probably.
And was that directed at one of us? You
No,
suck? Was that
no.
for me?
No,
or
it's just,
Dave?
I just
Oh,
remembered
Dave.
it's not very interesting, that's all.
I wonder if that was late in production because
Yeah.
I was just watching the whole vacuum cleaner thing, and I remember I had this totally elaborate thing that she was going to do some weird sword fight thing, and then something much bigger with this sucking the hamster in the vacuum cleaner, and then it ended up being like a 2-frame and go, because it was like, I don't have time for this anymore.
Pete, the thing that I remember with you was always you would do the sketch for the room and you would bring it to us and you would have put in all these amazing details of all this
right.
cool stuff, and we would always look and we would go, okay, this is great, but you have to take out the ladder
Yeah,
and the shovel and
right.
all the things that an adventure game player will want to
Right,
pick up and
right,
take.
right.
And
Oh, that's
like
nice.
probably by the end of the game, you're just, all right, I'm going to put nothing in here.
But the-
That'll show them.
Yeah, I mean, all the interesting stuff turned into the silhouettes in the foreground where you can't touch it. Eventually, I just
It's a little
used...
frustrating
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
And
I
yeah,
know.
those are still interesting that you want.
Running and running.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.